High in the rugged wilderness of Montana, nature unveils one of its most breathtaking masterpieces. Towering peaks carved by ancient glaciers, crystal-clear alpine lakes reflecting the endless sky, and powerful waterfalls cascading through untouched valleys, a landscape that feels straight out of a cinematic dream. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. I'm Aditya and this is episode 110, Top 10 Unreal Lakes and Waterfalls in Glacier National Park that feel like another world. Waterwave snow-capped mountain sparkles. Today's 10th Montana's Glacier National Park lake destination is St. Mary Lake. High in the rugged wilderness of Montana, St. Mary Lake unfolds like a glacial mirror beneath towering peaks. Crystal-clear waters reflect the vast skies, creating a scene that feels almost unreal. Description-wise, this is one of the largest lakes in Glacier National Park, famous for its deep blue color, dramatic mountain backdrop, and peaceful boat views. Now here's a fascinating layer of history. This entire region was once home to the Blackfeet Nation for centuries. In 1910, it was officially preserved as part of Glacier National Park, protecting its untouched wilderness forever. And what makes it truly magical is a hidden fun fact. Its glowing blue color comes from glacial flour, tiny rock particles carried by melting ice, which scatter sunlight and create that surreal effect. If you ever plan a visit, here's a quick travel tip. Come early in the morning when the lake is perfectly still, and take a boat ride for the most cinematic views. Entry cost is around $35 per vehicle, 2,900 rupee INR for a 7-day pass, or about $20 per person, 1,650 rupee INR for individual entry. And the best time to visit is between June and September, when the roads are open and the lake is at its most vibrant. A place where mountains meet still waters, and every reflection feels like another world. Sparkles. Today's 9th Montana's Glacier National Park waterfall destination is St. Mary Falls. A powerful cascade hidden deep within the rugged wilderness of Glacier National Park, where turquoise water crashes through ancient rocky terrain with unstoppable force, creating a scene that feels almost unreal. One of the most photographed waterfalls in the entire park, St. Mary Falls is known for its glowing blue-green color, formed by glacial silt flowing down from melting ice high in the mountains. What makes it even more special is how accessible it is. Just a short scenic hike through forests brings travelers directly to this breathtaking waterfall. For centuries, this land was shaped by glaciers and originally inhabited by indigenous communities, later preserved in 1910 as a national park to protect its untouched beauty. Travel tip: visit during late spring to summer when water flow is strongest, and go early morning for the most cinematic, crowd-free experience. Money bag entry and travel cost. There is no separate ticket for St. Mary Falls. It is inside Glacier National Park, so you only pay the park entry fee. $35 per vehicle, 2,900 rupee INR, valid for 7 days. $20 per person, 1,650 rupee INR for walk-bike entry. International visitors may have additional non-resident fee in some cases. Best time to visit: late spring to summer. A place where water doesn't just fall, it tells the story of glaciers, time, and untouched wilderness. Waterwave sparkles. Today's 8th Montana's Glacier National Park lake destination is Avalanche Lake. A hidden alpine paradise deep inside the wilderness of Glacier National Park, where towering cliffs surround a calm turquoise lake and multiple waterfalls pour directly into its still waters, creating a scene that feels almost unreal. Reaching here is an experience in itself, through the famous Trail of the Cedars. A scenic, beginner-friendly forest hike that slowly opens up into one of the most breathtaking views in all of Montana. As you move deeper, the sound of rushing waterfalls grows stronger until the entire lake suddenly appears like a hidden world carved between mountains. What makes this place even more magical is that it is constantly fed by multiple waterfalls from melting snow high above the cliffs, which means the lake changes its flow, color, and mood depending on the season. For centuries, this entire region was shaped by glaciers and later preserved as part of the national park system, protecting its untouched wilderness and natural beauty. Travel tip: it's one of the easiest and most rewarding hikes in the park, perfect for beginners, but go early morning for fewer crowds and the best lighting for photography. Money bag entry and travel cost. Avalanche Lake itself has no separate ticket. It is inside Glacier National Park, so you only pay the park entry fee. $35 per vehicle, 2,900 rupee INR, valid for 7 days. $20 per person, 1,650 rupee INR, for walk bike entry. Same pass covers all lakes, waterfalls, and trails inside the park. Best time to visit: July to September, when the trail is open and waterfalls are at their strongest flow. A place where silence, cliffs, water, and sky come together and nature feels alive in every direction. Water wave sparkles. Today's 7th Montana's Glacier National Park waterfall destination is Virginia Falls. A graceful waterfall hidden deep within the lush wilderness of Glacier National Park, where crystal clear mountain water flows gently through dense green forests, creating a calm and cinematic escape far away from crowds and noise. Virginia Falls feels quieter and more intimate than nearby spots like St. Mary Falls. Almost like a secret corner of the mountains reserved for those who go a little deeper into the trail. As water drops over ancient rocks, a soft mist rises into the forest air, blending perfectly with the natural atmosphere. What makes this waterfall even more interesting is its simple origin. It was named after an acquaintance of an early explorer, giving it a small but unique place in the park's history. For travelers, the best experience is to combine it with street. Mary Falls, since both can be explored together on a scenic forest hike filled with viewpoints, nature sounds, and peaceful trails. Travel tip: don't rush this spot, slow down, listen to the water, and let the silence of the forest take over. Best time to visit: summer, when trails are open and the waterfall flow is steady and refreshing. A place where nature doesn't perform, it simply exists, and that's what makes it unforgettable. Herb Droplet. Today's 6th Montana's Glacier National Park lake destination is to Medicine Lake. A calm and mirror-like lake hidden deep within the wilderness of Glacier National Park, where still waters reflect dramatic mountain peaks and untouched landscapes, creating a peaceful escape far away from the crowded world. To Medicine Lake feels quieter and more raw compared to other parts of the park, a place where nature feels uninterrupted and time seems to slow down. The surrounding valleys and peaks create a perfect natural amphitheater, especially during sunrise and sunset when light spreads across the water like a painting. What makes this lake historically important is that it was once one of the main visitor areas of the park before other regions became more popular, giving it a deeper connection to early tourism in Glacier National Park. For travelers, this place is perfect for kayaking across calm waters or simply sitting by the shore during golden hour as the mountains reflect in the lake like glass. Travel tip: stay until sunset, This is when the lake transforms into one of the most cinematic views in the entire park. Best time to visit, June to September, when the lake is fully accessible and weather is ideal for outdoor activities. A place where silence, reflection, and mountains come together. And nature feels perfectly still. Sunrise over mountains droplet. Today's fifth Montana's Glacier National Park lake destination is Bowman Lake. A remote and untouched lake hidden deep within the wild landscapes of Glacier National Park, where silence, mountains, and still waters exist in perfect harmony, far away from the noise of the modern world. Bowman Lake feels completely different from the more popular spots in the park, raw, isolated, and deeply connected to nature. As you reach its shores, vast mountain ranges stretch endlessly in the background, while the calm surface of the lake reflects everything like a perfect mirror. What makes this place truly special is how few people actually make it here. Being one of the least visited lakes in the park, it offers a rare chance to experience Glacier's wilderness in its purest and most untouched form. Reaching Bowman Lake is an adventure in itself. Rough, unpaved roads lead you through dense forests and remote terrain, making the journey feel just as exciting as the destination. Travel tip: come prepared for a long and bumpy drive, but once you arrive, you'll be rewarded with one of the most peaceful and crowd-free locations in the entire park. Best time to visit, summer, when the roads are accessible and the weather allows safe travel into this remote region. A place where silence isn't empty. It's filled with the sound of nature itself. Evergreen water wave sparkles. Today's fourth Montana's Glacier National Park lake destination is Grinnell Lake. A glowing turquoise masterpiece hidden beneath towering peaks in Glacier National Park, where crystal clear waters shimmer with an almost unreal intensity, reflecting the sky, the mountains, and the power of ancient glaciers. Grinnell Lake is easily one of the most iconic and breathtaking lakes in the entire park. As you approach it, the color alone feels surreal. A vibrant turquoise created by glacial meltwater flowing down from the surrounding peaks. But what makes it truly magical is how this color constantly changes, shifting between shades of blue and green depending on sunlight, time of day, and the movement of glacial sediment. The journey to this lake is just as unforgettable as the destination itself. Most travelers reach it via the famous Grinnell Glacier Trail. A scenic route that takes you through alpine meadows, forested paths, and elevated viewpoints where every turn feels like a cinematic reveal. Along the way, you are surrounded by waterfalls, wildlife, and endless mountain landscapes that build anticipation with every step. Historically, this region has been shaped by powerful glaciers over thousands of years, carving out valleys and lakes like Grinnell, a living reminder of nature's slow but unstoppable force. Travel tip: start early in the morning if you are hiking the trail. It's long but incredibly rewarding, and early light makes the lake's color even more vibrant. Best time to visit: July to September, when trails are fully accessible and glacial melt gives the lake its most intense color. A place where color, light, and ice come together, creating a landscape that doesn't feel real but somehow is. Water wave snow-capped mountain sparkles. Today's third Montana's Glacier National Park lake destination is Hidden Lake. A breathtaking alpine lake concealed high among the peaks of Glacier National Park, a place that doesn't reveal itself easily, but rewards those who make the journey with one of the most stunning views in the entire park. Hidden Lake begins as a mystery. Starting near Logan Pass, the trail winds through open alpine meadows, wooden boardwalks, and vast mountain landscapes where every step feels like you are walking deeper into untouched wilderness. The air feels thinner, the views grow wider, and the anticipation slowly builds. As you move forward, the landscape opens up into a breathtaking panorama, endless peaks, rolling valleys, and skies that stretch beyond imagination. And then, almost suddenly, Hidden Lake appears. Resting quietly between the mountains, its deep blue waters reflecting the sky as if the entire scene was designed to remain unseen. What makes this place even more alive is its wildlife. It's one of the few locations in the park where spotting animals like mountain goats, bighorn sheep, or even distant bears is surprisingly common. This isn't just a viewpoint, it's a living, breathing ecosystem where nature exists in its purest form. The journey to Hidden Lake isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about experiencing the transition from crowded viewpoints to complete isolation. Every turn on the trail feels like a cinematic reveal, slowly building toward that final moment when the lake comes into view. Travel tip: arrive early in the morning. Logan Pass parking fills up extremely fast, and early light adds a magical glow to the entire landscape. Best time to visit: late June to early September, when snow has melted, trails are open, and wildlife activity is at its peak. A place that stays hidden until you truly seek it, and once you find it, it never leaves your memory. Snow-capped mountain water wave sparkles. Today's second Montana's Glacier National Park lake destination is Iceberg Lake. A surreal alpine lake hidden deep within the rugged mountains of Glacier National Park, where floating chunks of ice drift silently across crystal clear water even in the middle of summer. Iceberg Lake feels almost unreal from the moment you arrive. Surrounded by massive vertical cliffs that rise dramatically on all sides, the lake sits like a frozen world trapped between stone and sky. The scale of the landscape is overwhelming, making every traveler feel small in comparison to the towering walls of rock. What makes this place truly extraordinary is its rare natural phenomenon. Even during the warmest months, pieces of ice break off from the surrounding snowfields and float across the lake's surface. These ice chunks can remain here well into late summer, creating a scene that feels more like the Arctic than Montana. The journey to Iceberg Lake is just as memorable. The trail takes you through open valleys, wildflower-filled meadows, and gradually into steeper alpine terrain, where the air becomes cooler and the landscape more dramatic with every step. It's a hike that slowly builds anticipation, leading to one of the most unique lake experiences in the entire park. Despite the summer sun, the temperature near the lake remains surprisingly cold due to the surrounding ice and elevation, a reminder that nature here still holds on to winter. Travel tip: always carry warm clothing, even in summer. Weather can change quickly, and the cold air near the lake can catch travelers off guard. Best time to visit: July to August, when the trail is accessible and icebergs are still visible on the lake's surface. A place where summer meets ice, and nature creates a landscape that feels completely out of this world. Snowflake water wave sparkles. Today's first Montana's Glacier National Park waterfall destination is Grinnell Glacier Falls. A powerful cascade beneath ancient ice in Glacier National Park, where melting glaciers transform into roaring waterfalls. One of the most breathtaking sights in the park, where ice, water, and mountains collide in perfect harmony. Best time: July to September. A place where glaciers don't just exist, they come alive. Water wave snowflake sparkles. So that was the end of episode 110 of Dynamic Expeditions. If you enjoyed these breathtaking lakes and waterfalls, tell me in the comments which destination was your favorite. The most interesting comment gets pinned. Push pin. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications bell. Because episode 111 is coming with even more resorts, hotels and magical unique stays from around the world. Adventure never ends. New journeys every day at 7:45 p.m. only on Dynamic Expeditions. Globe showing Europe Africa droplet sparkles.